Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. I'm also still very wary about what this is. I've no idea what that bit is under there. We know that it does something, but I'm not quite sure what it all is. Alright, we'll wait until this is actually finished being built, and then we can start getting the dome constructed, or maybe we should... No, you know what? We will... That one can carry on doing what it's doing, and the people are doing... Well, the robots are doing what they're doing. You see all the way down there. They're busy doing what they're doing, and you're on your way over, racing across industriously. So we'll let them all carry on doing what they're doing. They're all going to be very, very helpful and very useful, and it's going to be wonderful. So while they're doing that, we can get started on the next stages. And we've got a couple of stages. I got iron there that I can gather. I'm going to need to expand out the network over here. So I reckon if we go there and we go to drone hub like this. Now I can't place that down because of uneven terrain right there. And that's too far from a working drone commander if we place it down there. So it's not going to work very easily if we do that. But what I can do is I can extend it out from this direction. So I can bring it to there. Like that, and we're actually going to, you know what, I'm gonna go like this, and that's gonna say
resources are low.
Too far from a drone commander. Resources are low. Doesn't like this idea at all, not really. And I'll put one there, and I want to get one down here somewhere. Okay, we can put one there, and then I'll put one there. And over there. And then another one over there. So we've got a big, long line all the way through. And we're going to need low resources, food, and electronics. Now, having... yeah, we've only got 81 food. Having low food is... not good. We've got some food here in places, but honestly, we need more, and we don't have anybody working in any of the farm. We got these new farms, but nobody's working here, so you've got nobody there at all. 0 people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change priority to that one and that one there, so that we have people coming to work in them, and we will also... if we can. There's none there, but I will go here and we will change priority of all food producing places. Just for a minute. So that they hopefully produce us a little bit of extra food. It might not be the best way to do it. That one's already fairly high. I do have each of those producing some seeds, but I'm hoping that everything will keep ticking over. We're also going to go, yeah, I'm going to go resupply over here. We're going to go with a passenger rocket, and I want to get some... I want no specializations. We'll bring over... No geologists. No, and no engineer either. I'll bring botanists. We'll bring what botanists we can. There and there. And then rocket capacity is 12. And I've got loads of scientists I can bring over. We've got 4 botanists there, and I got 1 scientist. I'm going to bring another scientist, I think. And then we've got a few with no specialization as well. So we will launch that one. That one's now on its way. And then I'll also go back here, and it's been recommended that I should try using some supply pods. Now, we will have food brought over with the people. But we're also going to want some electronics. So we need to bring over a full supply pod of electronics. Launch that one. And I wonder if I should bring another one. How many supply pods have we got? Select payload. Cargo capacity 10,000. Back. Cargo rocket there. Capacity 80,000. Back and supply pod. Alright, let's go with the supply pod again. We will go for some more electronics. Like that. And should I bring some more food? I don't think I will. I won't bring food. I will bring... Ooh, should I? 4,000 kilos for one lot of... No, let's go with electronics. It's better to go with electronics and launch that one as well. So I've got 2 supply pods coming over, and I've got a rocket with some people, and there'll be some food in that rocket as well, which I'm hoping is going to help out. Now, I still haven't actually unlocked the research that allows the drone hubs not to need any power going to them. Research amplifications, no, engineering, water tank. Yeah, see, I don't have that. So as we don't have it available, what's that? No, that's the terraforming thing. Now, as we don't have that available, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is. But what I will do is I'll now go to storage. Here. Universal Depot. And I'll drop one of these right down next to each of those. And then I'll very quickly go to it. And polymers, rare metals. I'm going to leave the food. I'm going to leave the food situation just as it is, because they'll bring some food over to the big dome, is what I'm thinking, if I do it like that. And I'll drop you there. You over there. Like that. And you in there. And then I got some more over this side, haven't I? I got one there, and I got one there. Right, that's all of those. So I now want to go through and fuel rare metals. And I'm going to leave food. I don't normally do that, but fuel rare metals. You, same, fuel and rare metals. There, fuel. Oh, you up here. Fuel and rare metals like that. You over this side. Exactly the same. And then you right there. Like that. And then that one. It wasn't polymers I was supposed to do. It was fuel I was supposed to do. Right. Okay, that's all of those set. And then I can go with setting up some power for them. So I'm going to need to go with power cables. And we run that out. Like this. I bring you over that way. Oh, I see. Oh, it's not letting me place it down there. Power cable. Bring that one out there and run along here. Too far from working drone commander. Yeah, we get that. We get it. Don't worry. And then that one can go to there. And I want to get to this next one up here, which will go like that. And straight over there. And then I'm going to go over this way like this. And straight down there. That should connect that one up. Now, getting into there. Oh, yeah, that is going to work. That's going to go into there like that. Getting round to that one might be a little bit more tricky. I'm going to have to go this way, I think. So if I go there like that, and then up that way. Over here. There's a lot of metal that's being demanded to make all of this, but it's definitely, I think, going to be worth it. It is definitely, ultimately going to be worth it. And you can go that way and then connect in over there. And then this one over this side will go... Oh, wait, oh, that's my drone thing is the blocking object. Bring you over to there. And up to that side. Right, there's no more here yet, is there? No. Right, that is all of those put in place as well. So I've got this one here, which is clearing the site. We are requiring some rock, and then that one has got to clear a huge amount, and that one requires a smaller amount. Once those have been cleared, I'm sort of hoping I'll be able to do some stuff up here as well. I've got deep metals up there. Like, do a ramp from the very top down, or actually, maybe a tunnel would also be a good idea. If I was to put a tunnel in here somewhere, and have the end of the tunnel come out all the way over there, would that be a good idea? I'm kind of thinking it would be. I don't know how far I can go with making a tunnel. So we will rotate that one. That one's going to go right there. I think that's probably close, actually. I'm going to put that one there. And then too far from tunnel entrance. Ah, so we are limited on... Right, so where's my... Oh, there's my other tunnel entrance. So this one will go out over to here. And I'll bring that one around there. Too far over there. And too far up here. So, I don't really want to put it there at all, do I? I'm going to have to put the... If I put the tunnel entrance over here, though, right there, then it kind of defeats the object of having... Well, no, the tunnel is a shortcut, isn't it? So if I can put the tunnel over this way as close as possible, put that one there, and then go right the way over here. That's too far, but we're going to be putting a big dome there. So bring it back there, and then too far. Right there. There's the tunnel. That one's going to go into there. That's going to go over near where the dome is. I've got 2 rockets now. They are ready to come in and launch. Do they come down onto the pad? Or do we want to put them out over here somewhere? And they're all electronic parts, so... I'm not really sure. I can't remember what happens to these. But we'll bring the pods in over here. And I'll drop one there. And I'll put another one there. I don't know if that's actually going to burn the stuff here. Like all the algae off of the surface. Because we've got some nice green areas here. And these green areas are absolutely great. That one is still rebuilding. We're waiting on electronics for that. I've got these 2 pods coming in. The 2 drop pods. Transportation drone heavy load. What's it doing? Oh, I see. It drops it, and then the pod just kind of, like, that's it. It's boom. So take that one. The remains of a supply pod can be salvaged. That'll get me 5 bits of metal. So I go like that, and I get 5 bits of metal. So I got some metal, and I got some electronics with it as well. So we can drop those in. They'll be used. We have low food. I got 61 food at the moment. You've got... nobody working there at all, and you've got cows. Although I've got... Why have I got 8 engineers working in there, and nobody working in here, despite the fact that this one... Oh. Are they all coming from over there, maybe? That might be what they're doing. I'm going to change priority back after a while, but yeah, at the moment we've got a lot of extra people. Building operates on a single work shift. 361 food is going to be produced from there. This one is not going to produce anything because I don't have any workers here. Not enough workers. Right, well, there's not a lot else that I can do about that. We're just going to have to start this up. So, I've got a lot of building underway. And I'm going to do yet more building, and we're going to go first with a mega dome structure over here. So I've got, all the way over this side, rare metals right there. So I've got this mega dome, and I got blocking objects in here. Those blocking objects would be those bits there. So RC Explorer. Let's go to the RC Explorer. What does that give command? How do I actually center it? Automated mode. Where are you? Where is my RC Explorer? I know what it was doing. It was carrying rock. Oh, it is still carrying rocks around. No, it's not. That's the transport. RC Explorer. Ah, there we go. Right. Now, do you have... There's no more research for you to do.
Sector scanned.
It's not the RC Explorer that I want at all. It's the transport. Go to you. Go over there. Go that way. He went into the tunnel. He's gone through the tunnel. There he is. Right, he's headed back over this way. So what we're going to do now is... We want to clear... Not that bit there. We want to go all the way over here. And we want to clear an area over here. So I need to create a transport route. And first up, we're going to load resources from this area here. There. I'm just going to take everything. And then I'm going to bring those resources back over this way. Now, I've got... These are out of robot reach, so I'm going to have to actually bring the stuff up here. So I can bring it to here. I can unload the resource right there. So that's where I'm going to unload. Like that. So that's where it should go. So let's speed things up a little bit, like this, and we'll see how things progress. 87% of the way here. 47 food right now. 46 food. We got 358 food coming from these cows. So long as we can get enough food just to hold us, just to tide us over until we get more materials and stuff here.
Research complete.
Oh, we got another one. Right, let's bring you in. Drop you down there. I'm curious to see if the botanists are going to move into here. Is this botanists that we need in here? Working hours... Building work shift workers.
New colonists have arrived.
Here we go. New people. There they are. They're all running in and filling up some of these jobs.
Resources
Morale
are low.
plus 14. Working hard. Specialization engineer. Morale 16. Morale minus 3. Colonists... Where does it say what the consumption? Where does it say what the specialization is working in the ranch? Like, if I look in there, tells me building performance, work shift workers plus 89. Oh, best workers right there, botanist, and then here it doesn't have a best. Oh, so these are... I see, right. So those farms, they don't have a best worker at all. There is no best worker for these workers. And there we go. We've now got non-specializations moving into there. But I got nobody up there. And I got... No, oh, I see. I got nobody working in this... Living in this dome. Which is why I've got nobody working in that farm. So we're reliant on this farm here. I've got 151 food right now, which is good. 151 food is definitely going to be helpful. That one is refueled and ready to go, so you can go back to Earth. And I got everything else. Right, Martian patents. It's one that's done, so we need enough. We'll keep working our way. Martian patents, I can do that again. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to start working back to sustainable architecture. Martian-born colonists graduate faster. Or get a one-time subsidy of 1 billion funding from your sponsor. Research costs 6,000. That one's 3,000, so we'll go with that one first. Yeah. And this should... Right, so what we've got is some repairs. And then I've got some materials being moved over here. And a few extra bits being brought over as well. But it's going to take a while before everything is brought all the way over to this side. Now, over here, I'm hoping that we will very soon be able to actually... There we go. Too far from working drone commander. Yeah, I don't care about too far from the drone commander. So this is going to be kind of... I'm going to do this as spokes off of a wheel. So we're going to put that one down. And then off of that one, I'm going to go research low G engineering to unlock the medium dome. I want the medium dome. I want a medium dome to go with that one. Let's go to research a minute. If I can. Research here. Low G engineering. Sustainable. Smart. I don't have it down here. Smart home. Low G engineering. That one right there is going to be the... I got 95% on there. So as soon as that one's done, we will pop in the low G engineering. That'll be the next one that I go for, because then I can pop some of those around. I want to do those sort of like a circle coming around. There we go. Right, pass. I'm now allowed to have more of those in. Low G engineering. Gaining experience in actually building construction on Mars rather than just hypothesizing has vastly advanced our off-Earth architectural capabilities. So if I do that, it'll pop that one in at the very top of the queue, like that, and that one can start working. We have a drone heavy load problem. That'll be fine. Low storage. Building's not working. Now, I got 139 rare metals. So I am still making some rare metals. It's just that I haven't quite made enough yet. We still need more. I need more non-specializations. No resources there. We can do that. Resupply. Passenger rocket. Let's bring back some more people. I can have 22 people on board now. Geologist, no specialization. Geologist. They're trying to send a lot of geologists. I've got some medics. Scientists. We've got a good mix here. Let's remove one of those. And have I got any more botanists? There are 3 botanists. Except I don't need botanists. Not so much. So let's have some more scientists. And I get rid of another geologist. Do I bring... I'll bring a non-specialization. We'll bring a few of those. Another one, and I'll take a no specialization. Right, bring those. Launch. Off you go. That's going to bring another load. Another 22 people are being brought from Earth over here to Mars. That should help things out very nicely. There is our lake water level at 80%. We're still on 0% on here. From small lake, 0.01% per soul. So it's gonna take a while. We could do some more. Oh, wait. Slow down. Slow down.
You open your comm log to find a message from number 6. You read on.
Improved personality simulations. Commander, number 6 is a report on the progress of answering the question you asked. Research key points. Existence. Now, the fact or state of living, or having objective reality. Continued survival. A way of living. All that exists. Purpose of existence. No factual data discovered. Allocation of additional system resources authorized by the operator's creators engineers. Reason. Self-improvement. Research encountered the following mission parameters. Personality. God. Feelings. Evolution. The construct will upgrade to meet the required parameters. Number 6 out. Uncanny. Right, so yeah, we've got our AI, which has often been said by some scientists to be the single greatest threat there is to humanity. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out for us, whether it's going to be our single greatest threat, or whether it's going to work out all right. It's definitely going to be an interesting one, that is. Definitely going to be an interesting one. Now, I've got, up there, we've got various different plants turning up around the lake. We've got algae and lichens on the ground over here. But quite honestly, yeah, it's all in one location. So what I'm going to do is, as the tunnel here does allow us to sort of feed stuff out. Is this other tunnel built yet? Where's the other tunnel? That one is in the process of being made. They bring it to that side, and then they build the tunnel. So then we can get out down the bottom end of the tunnel, except that I don't want to build it there. So we're going to go over here. We've got those are being built. We're waiting on electronics for that, so that may not happen just yet. I've got some drone commanders down here, so I'm going to go and I'm going to build another drone hub, and we're going to take this one out over here. I've got no cable connection. I'm going to put you there like that, and I'm going to put you there like that, and I'm going to put another one there like that, and then I'll do the usual storage things here. One for each. Oops. You press shift. There. One there, and one up there as well. And we'll just very quickly fuel, rare metals, and food. Same down here. Take those off, and with you as well, fuel, rare metal, and food. Remove those, but it will take the others, which means that they'll be able to move them around and sort of pass them all out and so on. It should work really well. So I've got that out to that far, which means that I now want to go to terraforming like this. I've got forestation lakes over here. Now, I built a small lake. Consumption 1, refill 0.5. That one there. We will go for a regular-sized lake, I think. And I'll bring that one over to there. And I'm going to put a regular lake right there. And then I'm going to go over to this side. I'm going to take life support. I'm going to go with pipes. I'm going to bring that one over there. And it's going to go like this. To go to there, and it's going to go up to there like that. Right, that is the pipe connected in. So once we've got that pipe connected in, it will then be able to start using all of the facilities that we've got. If we have a look at the water production 14.9, total demand 14.9, stored water 600, stored water max output 10, unused production, max production is 17, so I do have some production. Friendship, right there, that one can come in and land. We'll speed that up so we're going much faster still. So we've got 22 more people landing. That means we've got more scientists to go in and do sciencey stuff. And we got more people drone heavy load already. That's got 220 food.
Have arrived.
22 colonists coming in. They should come dancing off of this in just a moment. And go right. Oh no, they've already haven't they? Have they already gone run? I think they already have gone running through. I think we missed them. So we've got all of these people have now arrived. Drone heavy load. Building's not working. 10. With all of these people that have turned up, it means that some of them will come over here and fill some of these jobs. Some of them will hopefully move in to this dome over here.
Sector scanned.
That's what I'm hoping. This dome here has got 97 of 104 colonists. 43 vacant work slots. But that's because we've got vacant work slots over here. And that one is actually covering that one right there. So the cattle are still breeding. And very soon we are going to have enough cattle right there. I got another wait.
From the message, it's clear that...
Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.